Hello, Chad Peterman here with a brand new growth factor from Can't Stop the Growth. I'm sure you'll find something to help you on your growth journey. Let's jump in. Achievers are united by their ability to see the world clearly, unhindered by fear of obstacles. That's in a book called The Arc of Ambition. I'd recommend reading it. It's by James Champy. Achievers are united by their ability to see the world clearly, unhindered by fear of obstacles. Wherever you want to go, if it's big enough, it's going to suck getting there. It is. It's going to suck. But it will suck less if you refuse to view anything in your way as an obstacle. There's going to be tough times. There's going to be times when that vision of yours becomes blurred, but you've got to keep pushing. Because there are no obstacles in life if you choose to learn from everything that happens to you. Do that. The next time that something on the outside appears as though it sucks, what I want you to do is I want you to take a step back and find something to learn from that situation and watch your brain switch. It's very similar to, I've talked about it a lot of times, if you're in a bad mood, sit down and write down 3 things you're grateful for and watch your brain, your entire body, just all of the worry just drops away. The same thing will happen if you choose to learn from everything. Even times when you screw up. Like, think about it. You go run a call and it just goes, you just bomb it. Like, it is not great. Guess what? You can find 3 things that you could do a little bit better. You could take ownership of that. That's what dreaming is about. We've talked about it so many times. Are you going to take ownership of your dreams? Or are you going to let the outside world dictate where you're going to end up? The vast majority of people are going to do the latter. You can see it. You know people like this. They've went through their whole life just letting life just beat them around. Like, they're professional excuse makers. Like, nothing has ever been their fault. And I'm like, that is remarkable that you have found no fault in your entire life, yet everything seems to be crumbling around you. I have a feeling there's a common denominator here, but they can't see it. They are so blinded by what they refuse to learn, what they are intent on making an obstacle, what they are intent on making sure prevents them from where it is that they want to go. This is one of my favorite things to talk about because it is so much fun to do. It literally is. Like, you get to write your own story. Like, think about it for a minute. Where is it that you want to go? I'm guessing that a lot of you are thinking of, like, yeah, this is where I want to go. Like, this is who I'm going to be. Like, I can see it. Like, I'm going to do this. You get to write that story. If you're not where you want to be today, guess what? There is a path to get where it is that you want to go. But again, it's going to suck getting there. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to ask for help. You're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to do things that you don't want to do in order to get where it is that you want to go. Because if everything along that path was something you wanted to do, well, then you ain't really going to a great place. You ain't going too far from where you're at now. If you are intent on waking up every day and being as comfortable as humanly possible, you will remain in the same exact spot you are today. Don't be that person. Refuse to make an excuse.